Waldar.
Hi, this is Dr.
Desmos.
Robinson, and today we're going to create a parabola using Desmos graphing calculator. I'm going to go ahead and type in the formula, and if you're visual, you'll actually see it, and of course I'm going to run it so you can actually hear it. So a parabola, you can think of it about as throwing a ball up in the air or kicking a ball up in the air, and as it's falling down, it creates a curve, like a U. So, of course, help the student that you're working with understand what a parabola is. And then, of course, once they emboss these out, they're going to go ahead and truly be able to feel exactly where it is on the XY plane. So let's go ahead and type this out. If you're not in the edit box, E for edit will automatically pop you over there. I already know I am because I immediately opened this, or refresh your screen with F5 and it'll put you back where you need to be.
Y greater. Y greater than try adding x equals to the beginning of this equation. Y greater than you need something on both sides of the apostrophe symbol.
Okay, and I love how it's constantly giving feedback. So if you forget what you need to do, it's just going to tell you.
Equals. A. X, Y, X, caret, superscript, 2. Plus, baseline plus, B, X, Y greater than or equal to x squared plus dx add slider for a and B. Dx plus, C.
Oh.
Y greater than or equal to x squared plus dx plus C add slider for a, B, and C.
Yep, and I'm going to go ahead and hit enter to add my slider.
Enter, expression 5 edit, blank, type in text.
Okay, so as soon as you put ax to the power of 2 plus bx plus c, it automatically is adding those sliders there. So you can, I'm going to up arrow very quickly so you can hear they're all at 1. You can, of course, change those. But when you actually run this whole thing, you'll actually see the parabola expand all the way down below the x and then all the way up, also just like a ball falling. Okay, let's go up.
Expression 4, C equals, expression 3, B equals 1 edit, blank. Expression 2, A equals 1 edit, expression 1, Y greater than or equal to x squared plus dx plus C as graph, the audio trace, press Alt T, edit, blank, type in text.
I'm going to Alt T so you can hear all the incredibly valuable information. I'm going to go ahead and slow this down so you can actually hear it better.
Control Shift page down. Slower.
Okay, and let's go ahead and Alt T.
Alt T, graph paper, x-axis visible from -10 to 10. Y-axis visible from -5.859 to 5.859. Grid lines are visible. One audio traceable curve. Graph paper. Audio trace on. Use arrow keys to navigate. To hear the graph, press H. To disable audio trace, press Alt T.
Okay, I'm going to hit H just so you can hear it.
H.
If it does not hit H, then you're stuck someplace. So I'm going to hit
Escape. Expression list region. Expression 1. Y greater than or equal to Alt T. Graph paper. H.
Beautiful. And of course, it just tells you how it sounds. And now you're going to emboss this out so you can actually feel it. I'm going to insert F5 and I'm going to share this graph. And before the student leaves, they need to do Alt Print Screen to take a picture of this, of their math work, and Alt Tab back to their Word document, and Control V to paste this graph in their work so the teacher can see they've done the graphing. Okay, let's go ahead and insert F5.
Select the form field dialog. List S. Say S. Share button 4 of 56.
Enter.
Share button menu. Press space to activate. Enter. Desmos graphing calculator.
I'm going to tab to export.
Copy button. Print link. Export image link. Enter. Export your graph dialog. File format button collapsed as pop-up list box. To activate, press enter.
Okay, I'm going to tell you sometimes you have to tab off and then shift tab back. I'm just going to try a straight enter and see if my box is working well today.
Enter. Drop down options list with 4 items. PNG 1 of 4. To move to it.
I'm going to down arrow to Braille and Nemeth. We have Braille UEB also. So if you want UEB math, you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and down arrow to Braille Nemeth today.
SVG. Braille Nemeth 3 of 4. To move to an item.
And I'm going to hit enter.
Enter. File format button collapsed as pop-up list box.
And I'm going to hush them up. I'm going to tab to size because I have a View Plus embosser that's 11.5 by 11, and I need to change that.
Size button collapsed as pop-up list box. To activate, press and enter. Drop down options list. VP Max 11.5 x 11. Enter. Size button collapsed.
I'm now going to tab to download PNG.
Accessibility. Download Braille. Download PNG button to activate.
And enter.
Enter. Desmos graphing calculator document.
I'm going to Control J.
Control J. Downloads dialog. Recent downloads. Open button to activate. Press enter.
And I'm just going to tab to open.
Enter. Desmos graph 8. PNG will open when complete. 1 of 2. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Desmos graph 8. Shift Windows right arrow.
Okay. I'm going to move this into position. Okay, so visually you can, I opened it in the photo viewer. And the reason why I did this is because I'm going to go into edit mode to increase the size. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to open Tiger Designer and I'm going to paste it in it. Control E first to edit in photo editor.
Control E back button to activate. Press spacebar. Desmos graph 8.
I'm going to go ahead and tab 6 times. And if you're visual, you have vision, you can actually see the beautiful Nemeth code. You can see how it is, the parabola is shaded, and the y-axis and the x-axis and all the numbers. Let's tab 6 times.
MS Apps Web Reset button unavailable. Crop. Press enter for more. Cancel button. Drag the image or use the arrow keys to move image and crop region. Dimension is 230 by 220 pixel.
Yep, and if you lose focus, all you have to do is tab until you hear the drag, blah, 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 and all that information. I'm going to copy with this with Control C.
Copied. Copied to clipboard.
Okay, I'm now going to open Tiger Designer.
Search T-I-G-E-R View plus Tiger Designer at Tiger. Enter. Tiger Designer.
Okay, I'm going to create a new document with Control N.
Control N. New document dialog. Page size. Page width edit 11.50.
Enter.
Enter. Tiger Designer document.
And I'm going to Control V to paste.
Pasted. Bitmap properties dialog. Brightness edit 0. Type in text. Alt plus B.
I'm going to tab to contrast and change it to -44.
Brightness up down. Contrast edit 0. Type in text. Dash. 4.
I've just discovered this just makes the lines just a little bit darker. It happens to work better for me.
44. Enter. Tiger Designer document.
And at this point, all I have to do is Control P.
Print dialog. Printer combo box. APH fixed Lester final USB 00.
At that point, I hit enter and it will emboss this.
Escape. Tiger Designer.
The student rips it off. They can go ahead and feel this. And of course, they can instantaneously feel, well, maybe not so instantaneously, but they can feel exactly what all the other students are looking at. And of course, what they've already created, and they've pasted pictures of it in their work. So that is how easy it is to do a shaded parabola or any type of shaded graph using View Plus technology, software, and hardware. Okay, I hope that helped. Thanks.
You have started screen.